victorious pair in the mixed doubles, Janno Jorgensen, is today appearing in his third consecutive final here at the Indonesia Open. But he's up against the five-time former champion, Chong Wei of Malaysia. Then, of course, we'll have the men's doubles and the world number ones, Lee Yong-dae and Yu Young-sung, up against Chai Biao and Hong Wei. And then we'll finish with the women's singles, which is a match that both Steen Peterson and myself are very much looking forward to. But before the men's singles, players get called onto court. Just to say that in the Super Series standings, well, 6 of the top 10 have been in a Super Series tournament so far this year. But after this week, Lindan and Tian Hao-wei will swap positions. So the left-handed Tian Hao-wei goes above the reigning Olympic champion. As far as Janno Jorgensen is concerned, he will move up to number 3, whether he wins or loses today's final. Well, this is the draw from the quarter-final stage. Only 3 seeds left at quarter-final, and those 3 seeds progress through to the semi-final. But 4 different nations involved, and that's always terrific to see that. So Chong Wei, who has won this title 5 times previously, up against a man in his 3rd consecutive final, having won the title 2 years ago. So 8 Indonesia Open finals between the 2 men to contest for the men's singles championship today.
2015 Grand Prix Gold German Open champion, ladies and gentlemen, from Denmark, Janno Jorgensen.
Well, the announcements mentioning one of his Grand Prix Gold tournament wins. He is, of course, a former European champion, a bronze medalist at the World Championships in this very arena last year. He today is appearing in his 7th Super Series tournament final.
From Malaysia, Chong Wei.
Chong Wei, for a 60th time in his career, he walks into the stadium on finals day at a Super Series event. That is an astonishing record. Super Series tournament final. Of the previous 59, he's won 42 of them. This, when you include all international tournaments, is Chong Wei's 95th career final. He's the number 2 seed this year. And Janno Jorgensen, the number 5 seed. Well, there was some definite concerns and worries about Janno Jorgensen during the Thomas Cup campaign, injured hip. But when you have a favourite tournament, and I think Indonesia must be one of his favourite tournaments, you don't want to give it a miss, give it a chance. So Chong Wei, the number 2 seed, we believe will be back to number 1 again after this week here in Jakarta. Born in Penang, the 33-year-old 5-time former champion. Well, he's cruised into today's final. Quarter-final opponent Wang Shiming had to retire injured with a hamstring injury, and yesterday against the young Indonesian Mustafa, well, it was a close second game, but I thought that Chong Wei just took his foot off the pedal and was playing pretty much an exhibition match at one stage in that second game, allowed his young Indonesian opponent back in. So to the 28-year-old from Aalborg in North Jutland, did spend a total of 48 weeks as world number 2, and currently 5 as we saw on the Super Series standings. When he won the title 2 years ago, he beat Kenichi Tago in the final, and then last year he was beaten by Kento Momota. His last 2 matches have been marathons. Jonathan Christie in the quarter-final had to come from a game and 13-17 down before winning in 3 games, and yesterday against the left-handed Tian Hao Wei, the number 6 seed, dropped the second game, but that was an hour and 9 minutes. Incidentally, his first round match against Anthony Ginting, he had been down in both of those very tight games. In fact, he'd been 15-19 down in the second game. Well, this will be the 17th meeting between the 2 players, and of the previous 16, Lee Chong Wei has won 15 of them, including the last 13. The last time they met was in the semi-final of the recent Malaysia Premier Super Series, 21-7, 21-14. That was just 35 minutes. You have to go back to the first round of the China Super Series of 2009 for the only time that Jano Jorgensen beat Lee Chong Wei. Miranda de Silva, our umpire for this one. On the head-to-head though, Steen, the interesting thing to me is that despite this being the 17th meeting, it is the first time they've ever met in a final.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been normally Chong Wei, Chen Long, Lin Dan has had the top seeds, and thus the meetings have been before the finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right,
interesting to see here, because I don't think Yang could pick a stadium he loves more than this one to meet Lee Chong Wei, but he knows that he's under pressure. He says that in the Danish media. He's fearing this match a little bit because Chong Wei has looked really, really good throughout the tournament, and Jan has more or less come by a lot of it due to pure will.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that couldn't have been long by much.
1 low.
Well, the opportunity for this man to make history. Lee Chong Wei could today become the most successful player in Super Series history. And of course, Wu Yang was on 42 Super Series titles, but over 2 disciplines. Lee Chong Wei has 42, the possibility of winning a 43rd. Oh, that's long as well. And of course, also the record of a chance to equal the record of 6 Indonesian Open titles in the men's singles. Adi Wiranata achieved that, so did Taufik Hidayat, both home players. So an opportunity to equal that with a 6th title.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And in many ways, you could say that Chong Wei has missed out on the big titles, the Olympic titles and the World Championship titles. But in Malaysia and Indonesia, Chong Wei rules.
Yeah.
I think 16, wasn't it his 11th victory in Malaysia Open this year?
Yeah, that's right.
So he can go to 17 victories in those 2 tournaments altogether. That's amazing.
3-2.
It's placed exactly on the line, and if it hadn't been on the line, then Chong Wei would have been there. But a bit of striking on the knee from Chong Wei on the outside of his leg as well. Wow. Very well placed shots from Jano Jorgensen.
4-2.
I think one of the reasons that he worried particularly was the lesson he got in Malaysia, where the playing conditions were very, very drifty and very unpredictable. And definitely favored a player like Chong Wei, who is so fast on his feet.
That's landed well.
Yeah.
5-2.
Six straight points.
Yeah, and Jan is not only playing for his second victory here in Indonesia, he's also in a little bit of a fight with fellow Dane Jorgensen, who is currently ranked 4 in the world after Kento Momota no longer is figuring on the world ranking. And a win here in the semi-final in next week's Australia Open would see Jan pass Jorgensen and get a 3-4 seed for the Olympics, and that would be really, really important, because he'll be sure not to meet any of the top 3 ranked players before the semi-final.
Yeah.
Service over. 7-3.
Very good start for Jan Jorgensen. Not only has he scored some points himself, but he's also sort of put a hold to Chong Wei, just bulldozing him.
Yeah. Good shot.
Service over. 4-7.
Oh, thought he was going to leave that initially. Yeah.
Five, 7.
Listen to the Indonesian fans chanting for the Malaysian Lee Chong Wei. Oh, Doubt's going wide.
Good rally for Lee Chong Wei. Of course, the Danish warriors come back in. How am I going to score points? Is it only by hitting the lines that Jan Jorgensen can score points? Normally he's in a very good physical shape, but of course his problems with the hip has prevented him from practicing too much lately, so I don't think he will have the stamina to outlast Lee Chong Wei.
Well, that's unbelievable take off the top of the tape.
8-6.
Brilliant.
Service over. 7-8.
Wow, side drift takes it in. Well played. He's got to be alert for those chances at the net, Jano Jorgensen.
9-7.
But earlier in the rally, he started a backhand clear well to the left of the line. Side drift, took it back in.
Well, when he won the title here 2 years ago, Jano Jorgensen became the first ever non-Asian player to win the men's singles title here. Just wide.
Service over. 10-8.
Oh, unbelievable. Net cord. And Jano Jorgensen readjusting his shots after his opponent's drop shot hit the top of the tape. No, we're not seeing it, that's after. Yeah, that's a nice body smash to end the rally from the Dane.
In my opinion, Jan has, in this first game, played some of the best badminton that I've seen him play for a long, long while, where he's sort of searching for the chances, mixing it up with longer rallies and so on, and I guess playing a player that you almost never beat, but only once a long time ago, 7 years ago. And nursing a little injury, that sort of makes it possible for you to play totally without tension or nerves, and just enjoying that you're in the final of the Indonesia Open.
Yeah, because you just don't have expectations, and nobody else has expectations of you. You know.
Exactly. Had he been practicing and being complete top shape, people would still expect him to lose, and that's long.
12-8.
The thing is, it's really hard to realize for the players that in the end, I mean, if you play for someone else than yourself, find something else to do.
13-8. Service over. 9.
From up here, it seemed like good judgment from Chong Wei, but I think it might be a bit further out than we could see.
Oh, my goodness.
Service over.
Well, it must have been an awfully tight net shot. Let's have a look.
9.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And it was tumbling too. Chong Wei doesn't miss many of those.
Service over. 10-14. 14.
Cannot afford too many of those, Jan Jorgensen. Simply got to keep the momentum going.
Oh, good flick serve. That's a good smash.
He's up so quickly. That's amazing.
Oh, a fabulous rally.
Just before that shot there, Chong Wei had done a diving defense. There, yeah, we can't see it. This one, and when Jan looks up and sees, wow, there's his twin brother. What an amazing speed and recovery it was from Chong Wei, because he definitely not, the Dane definitely not expected to see. There it is, Chong Wei in full balance. That was a great smash, and he had no problem retrieving it and get up and be totally ready for the next one. So a lot of the advantage
14.
shifted to Chong Wei.
Play.
The 5-point deficit has been closed.
All.
And the pace had been raised on Chong Wei's side of the court.
Service ball, ball.
Oh, service fault call.
Service over.
Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
15, 14.
I really hope the umpires and the ones that are responsible for the umpires, they go through these calls on a frame-by-frame basis to see if they were right, because I fear that they are not.
$16, 14.
Oh my goodness, he's got it back. Oh, completely missed it. Jorgensen went for the net kill. Completely mistimed it.
15, 16.
Really, really tight over the net, that shot from Chong Wei. But it's always hurt a little bit if you don't get the racket on the shovel.
Yeah. Challenge. Oh, we've got a challenge at last.
Lee Chong Wei challengers ball in.
Players take an opportunity to towel out. While Hawkeye look at their high-speed cameras, frame by frame. to have been in. And therefore the line judge
Challenge
right. Challenge
unsuccessful. Service over. 17-15.
But a good challenge in my opinion,
Chong
because
Wei,
it's always hard to judge those sliding
Yeah.
pushes and kills. Oh, what a lucky shot.
Yeah, he raises his hand in apology.
18-15.
He knows it was lucky.
It was more or less the reflex. That's good. That's well played.
So 2 points away from this opening game. Jorgensen.
15.
That time the judgment was sound.
He's challenging. Yeah,
Johnny
challenging
Jorgensen
shot
challenges.
for the
Pole
That was
out.
definitely long, surely. Well, I suppose you might as well. 2 challenges per game.
We saw him drinking 2 bottles there. Probably one with some kind of sports drink. Here it comes. Yeah, it's long.
And one water as well.
Yeah, I think so. And then if he feels that it's a little bit too strong, the sports drink, then he adds a little bit more to it.
Yeah.
1 challenge remaining.
See, the tennis players
Play.
don't have a lot as well, don't
Yeah.
they?
That's well played.
That's a fabulous smash.
Service over. 20. Game point 17.
Yeah, great angle. Played with disguise. And the reward, 3 game point opportunities. Only needed the one. 21-17. Opening game.
First game
Jan
won by
Jorgensen
Jorgensen
of Denmark.
21-17.
Crikey, I think that was a lot closer than he meant it to be. 21 minutes for the opening game. Yeah, he's played well.
Best play I've seen for I can't remember how long from Jan Jorgensen, instead of sometimes this dreadful strategy of just trying to outwear his opponent. I think he's got so many offensive weapons that when he's using them like this, he's a dangerous player himself. This is the first time in the tournament that we've seen Chong Wei really challenged. Interesting to see what kind of answer he comes up with.
Philip Jonassen, Danish coach. I remember him playing in this stadium. I think it was Thomas Cup. I can't really remember. But
2004.
yeah, I mean, it was so much perspiration. His shoes were squelching.
Yeah.
I think he had to change
20
his
seconds.
shoes and socks,
20
didn't he?
seconds.
He was playing Taufik Hidayat.
Yeah.
Long 3-game match.
second game, love all. Play.
Oh, it's going wide.
Yeah.
Service over. 1 low.
Oh, he just glided back in courts there,
low.
didn't he, Lee Chong Wei?
Service over. 1, 2.
And this is what I don't like about Chong Wei's
2 all.
game. Look at that service return, just lifting it without any disguise or anything. That's too short.
Service over. 3, 2.
It wasn't the best of lifts initially from Jorgensen.
No.
Oh, that was a big gulp of air. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Service over. 3, 4.
And the opportunities come just after Jorgensen has managed to defend an attack from Lee Chong Wei.
All.
I mean, suddenly the defense of Lee Chong Wei looks like it's totally penetrated. I'm sure he will bounce back, but this is the weakness that he's not able to control the game when he's playing certain opponents. I mean, Yan is playing really well. Let's face this, and just firing away winners. But then you can't lift to him. You got to do something. You just can't play the same and hope that your defense will help you through, because you can't be sure it will.
Yeah.
Look at that lift. That's a terrible, terrible service return. No disguise, just lifting and say, hey, come on, hit it at me. And normally, it's pretty safe for him to do that because he's got such a great defense. But there are certain players that actually can challenge him.
Yeah.
And then he's going to take the initiative from the beginning of the rally.
6, 4. Play. Service over. 5, 6.
The thing is that most of the time he doesn't need to do it, and he doesn't do it then. And we discussed it yesterday about playing your best on as many rallies as possible.
I'm coming back to the point that in that second game of his semi-final yesterday, when he seemed to take his foot off the pedal, and I thought he put pressure on himself, Lee Chong Wei, and I think that slight nervousness about, well, I have been playing great badminton, but all of a sudden, you know, a youngster from Indonesia was pushing me really close, and whether that's affected his mental stability for today.
No, I don't think so. It's just, I mean, there's a whole lot of people thinking that Lin Dan, Chen Long, Lee Chong Wei, they can't get it. They're as good as they can be. Not at all. I mean, Lee Chong Wei has a lot of things to improve. Yeah. A number of things. It's not only mental. There's also things in his game that can be improved.
Yeah.
He's just having such a superior speed that it helps him out of a whole lot of problems.
Service over. 7-8. Service over.
And it's most likely also going to help him out of problems this time.
9,
because he's
7.
working his way into this match. And, I mean, Jan was almost playing a supernatural offense. And it would be hard to imagine him to keep up with that. Hitting one-shot winners against Lee Chong Wei, that's normally not possible. Good shot.
Yeah.
But also a little bit short cross clear from Jan.
Service over. 10-8.
Yeah, both players just changing the shuffle whenever the other asks them to.
Yeah.
I like that. So, an exact reversal of the opening game. 11-8 at the mid-game interval, but this time in favour of Lee Chong Wei. .31 minutes in total. This match has been in progress.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Thank you. Eleven, 8. Play.
Well played. Well played by Jorgensen. He knows that it's difficult to lift for Chong Wei.
Well, sadly we missed the next rally
10,
now.
11.
Yeah. Simplifying your point.
11, 4.
What did that take? 30 seconds for 3 points.
Yeah.
Wise to change the shuttles there. But and I think it's dangerous to have Jan with you on your way to 21. You got to try to create a gap so that he doesn't smell blood, the Dane.
Yes, well taken. 4 straight points since the mid-game interval.
12, 11.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Good defence by the Dane, and that surprised Chong Wei.
Yeah, he's normally used to capitalizing on those counter-attacks that he was launching here, but Jan just got his racket on it and turned things around. And that's what I mean. Now he's lost 5 points out of nowhere. If I were Jan now, I would take things really easy in between rallies.
Well, I suspect he could have left it, Chong Wei, and it would have dropped wide,
yeah.
but decided to just finish it off anyway.
Yeah.
This one here.
That's a good lift. In my opinion, here, Chong Wei is the best player playing with the drift. Perhaps not the one with the greatest control, but reasonable good control, and then compared to his, or combined with his speed, makes him so good playing with the drift. Going wide.
Oh, well, line judge initially signalled in. I'm not sure Chong Wei realises it was called out, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Surprised he didn't challenge that. Oh, yes.
Service over. 15-14.
Yes, well played, well played.
It was a good angle, wasn't it? Half pace.
Really, really tight at the net, and then go for the backhand side, because it's harder from the backhand side to lift it long again for Chong Wei. Go for the backhand side and come forward. Go for the chances. And now it's first to 5. Chong Wei gets the third game. Jan Jorgensen gets the title. Backhand.
Oh, good defense, my goodness. What a rally.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is hurting Jorgensen. Yeah, visibly slowing. Oh my goodness, but he keeps it coming back.
That's an insane rally.
Brilliant. Well, Jorgensen immediately goes to the kit box at the side of the courts. "58 shots."
17.
I said that was hurting.
Yeah, and 58 shots, that's not that many in itself, but it's a lot when it smashes and follow-ups and everything. Clever play.
Yeah. Now that's the sort of return of serve that Lee Chong Wei needs to use and develop.
And of course, there's still a very good chance that Lee Chong Wei will end up winning this game and the match. But it's dangerous now because it's more like a flip of a coin.
Yeah, more of a lottery. A couple of lucky shots from your opponent and it's all over. Tantalisingly close for the day.
18-17.
After the matches in Kunshan, I had Lindana as the favorite to win the Olympics. What I've seen so far hasn't changed anything. It hasn't made Chong Wei the favorite in any way.
2 points away from a second title here for Jan Jorgensen.
19-17.
He's played a fantastic game so far, Jan Jorgensen. Well placed.
Yeah.
Service over. 18-19.
Oh, the retrieval. Fantastic by Lee Chong Wei. Wow.
And that brilliant play brings him back level.
19.
Look at that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't see it, but it saved him 2 match points.
Yeah. all.
Oh, his authority.
Extraordinary. Well, brave play from Lee Chong Wei when 17-19 down. 3 straight points. And now a chance to force a third and deciding game. Oh, the serve is in. Misjudgment from Jorgensen. 21-19 on a run of 4 straight points. And Lee Chong Wei survives a crisis.
Yeah, and I mean, Jorgensen has got nothing to be sorry for. He went for his chances here. He could very, very easily have been 2 match points up.
Yeah.
After that, there's a lucky net court shot from Chong Wei. Also a 50-50 whether it stays on his own side or tumbles over. So fantastic play from Jorgensen. Chong Wei also good play, but I expected a bit more from him. I expected him to be a bit better, but perhaps it's also this that he hasn't really faced stronger position yet in this tournament.
Yeah, what's that? You've got to keep thinking. Pointed to his head.
I think from mouth reading that Kenneth Jonassen says something about "Tro which means believe it. The problems you're expecting when you've been really close to winning the title and then now is back to square one and play one game for the title. The thing is that, I mean, in my opinion, Jan has played better than Chong Wei up till now. Whether he will do it in the third game as well, that's not to say.
Service over. 1 low.
Yeah, and the point you made right at the start of the match about the stamina of Jorgensen, that rally of 58 shots in that second game, I think it took its toll. And whether he has the speed and the stamina to keep this sort of crisp attack that he's shown so far in the match is a big question mark.
And that's why I think I would try to break up the rallies as much as possible, or the time in between the rallies. I would try to break the rhythm of the game all I could, all the umpire would allow me to, if I were Jan Jorgensen. But stamina-wise, he's a natural good runner. Got a natural good stamina. The question is, how will it affect him that he hasn't practiced so much lately? That's perhaps the biggest worry. I'm pretty sure that if Chong Wei can take at least reasonable control of the rallies, he'll have a big advantage. That's clear there. I just don't get it. The clear from Chong Wei. It's a soft, high, nice clear, giving your opponent every chance to go behind it. It wasn't the clear that was the decisive factor of this rally. It's just, you can't play like that when you play a Chen Long in top form or a Lin Dan in top form who wants to win.
Movement
yeah,
to me.
I think you're right, Jill. I think it's running on the fumes right now, and Jorgensen.
3-all. Service over. 4-3.
His first service error of the match.
Service over. 4-all.
Well taken.
Service over. 5-4.
But yeah.
Oh, that's landed well in.
6-4.
That's a good play.
Yeah.
Little deception, and then a flat
Service over.
push like
5,
was here, or a
6.
flat lift. That's the recipe when you play up against the drift. It's long.
Service over. 7-5.
Just gave that a little bit of air, Lee Chong Wei, getting it to come down so close to the net.
Service over.
Yes.
6-7.
Super.
Well played. Well played. Very important for the Dane to play to the backcourt of Lee Chong Wei in order to make the court big. And we saw him lift very, very high, and the smashes of Chong Wei, which I think Jorgensen should worry for in those situations. They're not really that precise, so it's still important in the next couple of rallies that he uses the backcourt. It will open up the front of the court of Lee Chong Wei.
Eight, 6. Play.
Oh, that was close.
Service over. 7,
Extraordinary.
8.
Look at this.
How do you get it so close from that position?
It's
over.
It's unbelievable.
Chong Wei.
Yeah, that's an extraordinary shot from Lee Chong Wei.
Challenge.
Jorgensen challenges, ball out.
I thought it was the correct call. I thought it was wide.
Yeah, I think it's wide as well.
First challenge since the first game from either player.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And judge was correct.
8 all. Johnny Jorgensen, 1 challenge remaining. Play.
That's a good shot.
Come back in. Has come back in a long way.
Service over. 9, 8.
Tired movement.
Service over.
Yeah, I
To
thought so
that
too.
corner.
All.
Yeah, there's a good crowd in now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh, my word. That That's good.
Service over. 10-9.
Well, having just criticised his movement back, and then he's probably said to himself, come on, you've got to make the effort.
I think it was a little shorter, so he did do a direct jump. Oh, that's a very, very good shot from Chong Wei again. Great touch.
So it is Lee Chong Wei who has the advantage at the change of ends. But it is only just one solitary point.
And it could be an Olympic quarterfinal if Chong Wei wins this match and Yan stays at the number 5 in the world ranking. Then Chong Wei and Chen Long will go in separate halves. Lin Dan will go to Chong Wei's half because he will go opposite Chen Long. Victor Axelsen will then go to Chen Long, and then Janno Jorgensen will go to either Lin Dan or Chong Wei in an eventual quarterfinal due to the rules of the draw in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Thank you. 11-10. Play.
So 11-10 deciding game.
12-10.
Oh, I think that's a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
13-10.
You might as well leave it when you're trying to take it that late.
It's in. And think about how many shots Chong Wei has left
11,
that were in.
13.
That's too many in my opinion. That's at least 5 or 6.
Yeah, normally his spatial awareness is very, very good indeed, but it's been a little off today.
Yeah.
Luck of the net cord for Janno Jorgensen.
2 points to Dane here, where I think Lee Chong Wei would have had a great chance of closing the match if he could have taken those 2 points.
Yeah.
Going to 15-10.
Oh,
good defense. Great smash.
Yeah. He took that defensive shot, he'd have gone past him. Swayed the body out of the way, Lee Chong Wei. To play the forehand defense. Oh, we're not going to see it.
We're a little bit unlucky with our replays here.
Yes.
We're jinxing them. But I really like the cross smash, and I think it's so important for Lee Chong Wei that he keeps a good variation in his attack, and I think eventually also gets some steeper attacks in, so it's not all hard ones. Fantastic. Fantastic rally.
Lee Chong Wei, lightning quick. This was the defensive shot.
was...
He was quick back and forth then, Jorgensen.
Yeah.
Service over. 13-15.
That snap of the racket there. No use of arm whatsoever. It seems
14,
like
15.
Chong Wei is dragging him all the way to the goal line again.
Many body smashes this match, has he, Lee Chong Wei?
Service over.
Well, that was
Not
a good
whole
one.
lot.
16-14.
That could be costly.
Yeah.
Stop. So desperately wanting to finish off the rally.
Yeah, I really don't blame him because he's playing positive. He's trying to win the match, not waiting for Chong Wei to lose it. The only thing is perhaps some soft shots below the tape to the front court of Chong Wei and see if he has the correct touch.
Oh, good defence. Oh, my goodness.
That is amazing reactions from both players.
Look at that reaction.
And a great comeback from Lee Chong Wei after he was in dire straits, one game down in 1917.
Yeah.
Down in the second.
He's now just 2 points away, Lee Chong Wei, from making history.
Because he's faced tough opposition from this man.
14. Play.
Match point opportunities for Lee Chong Wei.
Too early, you can't see it in the picture, but Jorgensen is shaking his head and showing how close he was. It's too early.
Oh, fault called on the flick serve. Racket not pointing in a downward direction. That's his second fault serve. Well, somebody right behind the court in the eye line of Chong Wei taking flash photography.
It was the guy in white shirt where it says "Wild" on his front.
Yeah, named and shamed. Well, this isn't over yet.
I think Jan has, for a long while, played to keep Victor Axelsen behind him as #1 in Denmark. I think he should play to become #1 in the world instead.
Yeah. History is made. Equals Adi Wiranata and Taufik Hidayat with 6 men's singles titles here at the Indonesia Open. He also becomes the first player in the history of the Super Series to win 43 titles. Nice gesture, both men swapping shirts at the end of the match.
Won by
well, he did survive a crisis. Lee Chong Wei will regain his world #1 spot when the world rankings are published next week. Incredible. 43 titles. The other players who have won 42 have won over 2 disciplines. They were doubles players. For him to hold the record outright and for him to win 6 men's singles titles here in Indonesia. 17-19 down in that second game, having lost the first. But he comes back to win 21-17 in the decider. An hour and 5 minutes. And his coach, Hendra, went, yeah, this is what you should have done.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you play against the drift.
Indonesia Open
for the
2016
well that ends well.
men's single champion, Lee Chong Wei. Lee Chong Wei, congratulations. You have also made your own history of record, winning 6 times in Indonesia Open. Just like other Indonesian badminton legends like Taufik Hidayat, Trikus Haryanto, Eminarti Timur, Ardi Wiranata, and Susi Susanti. How would you feel about that?
I play in a home because Indonesia fans all the way support me. Thanks. And I think this is my #6 time win the Indonesia Open. I want to thank all Indonesia fans all the way come to stadium support. And I hope so I can come to next year.
Good. Will you be coming back again next year? What's the next target on you?
See my condition in after Olympics.
You're aiming for the Olympic?
Yes.
Okay. Lee Chong Wei, ladies and gentlemen.
So the players get ready for the prize presentation. Well, it was a magnificent final.
This is a moment of history for Lee Chong Wei.
Not that Jan or Jorgensen will appreciate that at the moment, but he will know he's played well, and he should be proud of himself. Not 100% fit before making the journey here to Jakarta, but through to the final once more. 3 consecutive finals. I was looking at the record books. I couldn't see any other European player who had made 3 consecutive finals at an Asian Super Series tournament.
No, I don't think so. And I mean, if his hip problems is made right again, then he can use this for the future.
Yeah. Well, he gave it his all. Jano Jorgensen.
Champion of men's singles, Chong Wei.
For a sixth time, Chong Wei stands on top of the podium here at the Indonesia Open.
By President of Indonesian Badminton Association, Mr. Gita Wiryawan.
Uh, 43rd Super Series title for Chong Wei.
Prize money checkboard will be given by Mr. Arman Wehartono, Director of Bank of Central Asia.
Very handsome checks to go with the status of champion.
And the scarf for the players if they're a little bit cold after the match. But a very nice one.
Yeah.
Representing the Ministry of Youth and Sports, today being present with us to present the MetLife Trophy is Bapak Gatot Dewa Broto, Deputi 4 Bidang Peningkatan Prestasi Olahraga Kemenpora.
Well, if you had asked Jorgensen before he got on the aeroplane to Jakarta if he would take a runners-up spot, I'm sure he would have grabbed it.
Yeah, he's played a good tournament. He's showed really some heart and some guts here. Struggled in the first round against Anthony Ginting and were challenged throughout this tournament, but managed to challenge the winner, Chong Wei, in this match.
Indonesia's badminton legend ever in history, the legendary Lim Swee King.
Rousing ovation for Lim Swee King, former great Indonesian player.
To conclude the coronation, all the executives shall take the opportunity to photo.
Winner of this title in 1983. So 3 of our finals complete, and what a great day we've had so far. All 3 finals so far going to 3 games. Up next is men's doubles and the world #1s, Lee Yong-dae and Jorgensen against Chai Biao and Chong Wei. And then we'll finish with women's singles and the former world champion and world #1, Wang Yihan, against the very much in form Tai Tzu Ying. We're looking at the Super Series.